Yo, what up, chat? Welcome in, welcome back. It is time for, well, what will definitely be the finale, because we are already at the Elite Four with the team ready to go. Here we are. There is the team for the Elite Four. Elite Four ready, of course it is. A little bit unpredictable, you know, this random evolutions every level. Hardcore Nuzlocke. So that's what we've ended up with. Surveillance, you are on the team, you are the Trico. Now I will say, I think I've misunderstood the level cap a little bit. Don't know if I should be level 50 for the final member of this Elite Four, or if I have done it correctly and we go in with level 50s. I'm not entirely sure, so my bad if I've over-leveled a little bit. HSP's basement. Yeah, 56 is the cap for the end of the game, isn't it? 56 or 54? Let me get the tracker back up. My Nuzlocke tracker. And then my starting soon screen was on for a bit longer than planned because I fucked up with the soup maker. And it didn't make the soup I was trying to make. So I'll have to go and check that again in like 10 minutes. And make sure it's not like on fire. Because I used it quite wrong, unfortunately. And I've put it on straight away again, so hopefully it'll be fine. But I did get quite an important detail wrong. So, you know, I'll have to check my house for any fire in about 10 minutes. But yeah, welcome in everyone, hope we're all doing well. Shady, Estrella, Pizza Guy, HSP Guy, and Surveillance, welcome back. Am I understanding the level cap correctly? Estrella, do you know? Am I alright to get Hydreigon up to level 50? I'm gonna wait right here for confirmation. Oh, please don't let me in already. Not right now, thank you. Give me 1 second. Then I'll be going for it. There are thousands of you like you can't die. What does that mean? Already have all else at 50, I guess that's fine, yeah. Okay, yeah, and if I've messed it up, my bad. I don't think I have. Basically, the Nuzlocke guide says the cap for every Elite Four member is 50, but I think that just depends on who you go to first. Don't know. In a Nuzlocke challenge, the common level cap for the Elite Four in Pokemon Black and White is level 50. Is that the start of the Elite Four or the end of it? That's the problem. I guess the start. Arson in Endless Apartment. It's not arson. It's a... you know, if anything happens, it was a mistake. Now you've got me worried, though. I might have to go and check it in a minute. You get 52 or 54, depending on your choice. Oh, okay, we'll go 50. That's what we'll do. We'll go all 50s. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke with random evolutions. My team is shocking. We'll go for 50. So obviously we'll be evolving more throughout this Elite Four. So it could get even worse. But let's have a quick look at movesets just to remind ourselves where they are at the moment. Guess if the Elite Four not Enor gets this. Yeah, okay. So, we have got Hydreigon with a Hydreigon moveset. That's the only one that makes sense, so that's easy to remember. We've got Claydol with Crunch, Bug Buzz, Fire Fang, Acrobatics. Equal offensive stats there, equally quite weak. But it's a bit bulky, so maybe you could just sit there and dish out decent damage. We've got Ariados, Sucker Punch, you're not Dark type, you're Bug Poison. So the Poison Jab is Stab, that's pretty nice to have. And it's a plus attack nature. Quite frail, not something I'm going to want to switch in. But Stab, Poison Jab and Sucker Punch is pretty cool. I can't really use that, which is a shame because it's the only Volt Switch user I think we have now. We did have 3 on the team at the start of yesterday's stream, but they all died. We've got a Poison Fang Foul Play Conkeldurr. essentially, because it's not going to go for Lava Plume or Bug Buzz. It's not got the special attack. So it's interesting. Oh, we're Sheer Force, though. So that will apply to Poison Fang, which is a shame, actually, because I wanted Poison Fang for the bad poison it can do. So that's a bit of a shame. Then we've got Trico with Toxic and Close Combat, who will hopefully evolve. Elite 4 are choice Elite 4, so level cap is going to have to be above 50 probably. Is this the Elite 4 have level 50 as their cap? Yours should also be 50. Yeah, I think start with 50 because I'll level up as we go. Sorry, I've just realised I haven't checked if I've got potions. That'd be such a weird mistake to make at this point. Oh, HSP, thank you for the 30 bits as well on the starting soon screen. Did miss that. You know what, let's just spend the rest of our money on healing stuff. Don't need to be taking money into this. Poll is up. What are we polling? That's 25 full heals. If I need more than that. Well, I guess I don't have something. I don't have anything to say to that. Hopefully, I won't need more than that. I think we're ready, chat. I think we're going. Hydreigon's the lead. It has to be. Look at the rest of the team. Estrella would also be a decent lead. So would Conkelda, but got a bloody Hydreigon. Let's not be messing around. Oh. How many Elite 4 members will M.Dot defeat? None of them 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'm not going to bet on it myself. But I see the vote of confidence currently. None of them and just the 1 both having a vote. Yes, it's an entirely randomized run, so their teams could suck as well. There's going to be a lot of luck involved in whether or not I beat this chat. Some of the luck's already gone against me, which is why we've ended up with this team. But I mean, it isn't as bad as it could be. A Conkelda and a Hydreigon. We take those. Right, we're just going straight into it. We're just going straight into it. Oh, we get this banger for the next, like, hour. Electric to start. That should be fine for Hydreigon. The only issue is if I get paralyzed. I also think Electros learns Close Combat, but I don't know if it learns it naturally. And this isn't an Electros. If I lose Hydreigon to the first Pokemon, then this will not be looking too good. I think we're alright. You don't get static, do you? You get Levitate, so I'll go for Crunch to conserve Dragon Pulse PP, because I think 2 crunches will kill it. Okay, it goes for Thunderbolt. Just don't paralyze me. Not at the start of the fight, please. Thank you. Thank you, Electric. Now you get out of here. 1 down. Only has Levitate, fair enough. Good to know. Ignite comes out. I do feel like a level 50 Pignite probably does have a fighting type move. I mean, look at him. He's a fighter, surely. I don't know if Pignite's fighting type, though. I think either way, we've got to get out of here, though. We have got to get out of here. That's a pretty good wall for it, really, isn't it, Frog? And Acrobatics, if it is fighting type, that's probably the switch. It is fighting, okay, cool. Should get rid of the Everstone for the Elite 4. Do you? That's an interesting idea. Can I ask why? Are we concerned Hydreigon's just going to run through the whole game? Two-shot? Okay. That's a dark type move. That's going to hurt. Not too much though. Okay, cool. They might heal now. That's fine. I am also streaming on YouTube, yes. I don't know if anyone's watching it. They'll be in the on-stream chat. We'll have YouTube chat in it as well. swaps out the flamethrower. That'll be fine. Oh! Oh, that burn's gonna kill! That burn's gonna kill! No! Oh, and I didn't kill because I got burned. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why did they change from assurance? What happened that made flamethrower the better option for them? Oh, the assurance was on my Switch, so that's what they were going for against Hydreigon. That wouldn't make much sense either, though. Not good. 10% burn. Done me in. I think it's got to be a Hydreigon switch, because I'll kill it before it moves. And if they heal, I'm pretty sure 2 Dragon Pulses will kill it. I do have a Sucker Punch, but I think they might heal. Strategy, they thought they were going to get a burn. Well, they thought correctly, unfortunately. Oh, you know what, this could be a Bulldoze. I think Bulldoze will 2-shot if they do heal up. Okay, yeah. I don't want to go through my Dragon Pulses too quick. And I am going to have to have a break partway through this to go and check my Suit Maker, because I'm nervous about it. Yeah, I need to stop saying things will be fine, really, don't I? But that's why I'm staying in, because I think things will be fine. But we're going to Raichu. Can't imagine Raichu gets anything that's a problem for Hydreigon. I imagine it might learn like Aura Sphere, but not naturally. So I think we're chilling here. We'll go for another Bulldoze. It'll be fine. Yeah, it's a Thunderbolt. Don't paralyze me, thank you. And I should outspeed now because Bulldoze lowers their speed, so should be safe here. Frog died, which is kind of fitting because Frog is no longer in the chat. Double electric! Incredible. The first one went for Thunderbolt, didn't it? So this should be fine as well. Double electric Raichu. Feels like a 6th gym kind of team. Gym number 6 was an electric type gym. I feel like that's what they'd have. Yeah, 1 loss very early on here though, chat. Because we've got like 6 major battles in a row. And now we are reduced to a team of 5. And no one's evolving. So all we did was lost one of the better Pokemon on the team. I need to evolve some of us peeps now. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go check my Suit Maker. Chat, can we agree on how this should work? Am I alright to rare candy up once each Elite Four battle, or do we think that's just way too helpful? Because these aren't going to get levels at all. Just to clarify, I'm not going to use a Trico or a Venipede here, so they will be stuck as those till the end of the game if we don't rare candy at all. But it's up to you. I suppose it might make it easier for me, but at the same time it will mean that I'm not just using Hydreigon for the whole Elite Four, because we might get something else good. So I guess kind of make that decision. Once an Elite Four, I already said that twice in the chat, okay? That's probably what we'll go for then, unless anyone has like a massive rebuttal to that. But I'm just going to quickly go and check my Suit Maker to make sure I'm not setting fire to my house. Right, I'm back, and the house is fine. 3 minutes left on the Suit Maker, I think I can leave it to it now. I fucked it up twice, basically, so I'm putting the suit maker on for a third time in a row, and I didn't know if that was a problem with the motor in it or anything. So yeah, a little bit nervous. Oh, so we're saying 1 rare candy per Elite Four member, not 1 level for everyone on the team. Streaming while making suit. I wasn't supposed to be, but like I say, I fucked it up. So I had to put it back on while I was on the starting soon screen. Okay, 1 rare candy per Elite Four member. Any leveling before the last 2 major battles in that case. I just want to clarify it all now. Just because that might put me on a team of 52s at the very worst. And Getsis goes up to 54. So, the 1 rare candy per Elite Four member rule works for the Elite Four. Am I then okay to rare candy up a little bit more for the Getsis fight? What do we reckon? Me first for the rare candy. Surveillance, I don't know. Guy over here's got Volt Switch, Surf, and Dark Pulse. It's pretty sick. It is minus special attack natured though, so that is a bit of a limit on it. And yeah, you've got plus speed, nature, close combat, toxic. Go on then, Surveillance. You can have the rare candy. Enin gets us a back-to-back. Okay. What do people typically do then? Sorry, I maybe should have established all of this before I got to this part in the run. I've not had a Nuzlocke of this go this far. We normally lose way before this. Energy Ball. What do we reckon? Close combat. I think it would be Dragon Breath that's gone. Energy Ball is a bit stronger than Dragon Breath. However, we can't get rid of Body Slam really, because then if we get a physical attacker in this slot, all we've got is Close Combat, which lowers defenses and only has 5 PP. So I need to keep Close Combat Body Slam really. And Toxic is Toxic. It might get us out of a really sticky situation. So I think I'm getting rid of Dragon Breath. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully we evolve into a Grass type. Let's get a Sceptile. Go all the way up, Trico. Get us a Sceptile. Oh, sorry, Pizza Guy. 1 sec. What is that? Is that Kabuto? Oh, no. Okay, so that basically did nothing for us. Ring Out. I don't think that's any good. The more HP the target has, the greater this attack's power. No, the moveset's already pretty good. The one who died but younger, yeah, that's true. We did lose a Kaboot Ops yesterday. That's very true. Pizza Guy, I'm making broccoli and cauliflower soup. With a potato in it as well. And then we'll add cheese to it when it's done, but we find that if we put cheese in the soup maker, it's a pain in the ass to clean. So we'll add cheese as we eat it. Broccoli and cheese, I guess. After the second Elite Four, do Venipede, then after third, me, then fourth Venipede. See what we end up with. Okay, but we move on. We move on. That's a tough loss for battle number 1. But Hydreigon held its steel, got us through it. Oh, did Shady say anything about the idea of getting rid? It'll be fun when it evolves into a Magikarp. No, I'm not going to change the rule for the Elite Four. We've allowed the Everstone. Maybe we'll do this again without the Everstone just to maximize the bullshit, but I'm not going to change the rule in the Elite Four. A good Dark type. We don't need one of those. We've got Hydreigon. You've got to be a good Grass type. Now you've got Energy Ball. Or a good normal type with the Body Slam. Body Slam Toxic combo. Get the job done. Right, we move on. That was a really nice battle number 1 and we lost the Pokemon in it, so this isn't ideal. We lost it to a Pignite. Didn't even think about that. The randomizer was still pretty nice to me. Okay, it starts off even nicer here though. Would you get the stone? Probably. The issue is that this Hydreigon's got really good stab as well. That's the only reason I kept it over the Dragonite. I mean, I want to make sure I one-shot this. There's no point in letting it hit me. I'm not entirely convinced the Crunch will do it, so we'll use our first Dragon Pulse. Get the Sandshrew out of here. I feel like its physical defense is decent, so it might have tanked the Crunch. Now that is a bit scarier. I don't know what levels Regirock learns these moves, but I'm pretty sure Regirock learns Self-Destruct or Explosion and Superpower. If it learns them early enough, it will have learned stuff over them by now. Sort of what we've got to hope for here. But essentially, I mean, these two would die if I switch into them. They ain't fighting it. I'm pretty sure Estrella will get one shot as well if it goes for like a Stone Edge or whatever it might have. I'm scared of Superpower. He should have Superpower and Explosion. It's gotta be Conkeldurr then, right? Decent physical defense. Might take the Explosion. Superpower is super effective on Hydreigon, so he can't stay in. And then I've just got to foul play it to death, which could take a little while. I think it's got to be. I'll tell you what though, chat. Naming Pokemon after chat members makes it really hard for me to consider sacking Pokemon. Because right now, maybe I should just sack one of these two to get a safe switch into Conkeldurr. But I don't want to do that because that's Surveillance and Guy. I don't want to sack you. I don't want to do that to you. So we'll keep that principle going. I'm not going to just sack off chat members. And we'll just hard switch into other Guy and it might be a mistake. Honestly, I'm hoping for the Explosion so I don't have to deal with it. Oh, don't do that. No, don't start setting up. Attack and defense up. Am I now better off hitting it with Conkeldurr's special attack? I guess not, because it resists fire and bug. I can't poison it because I'm sheer force. Oh, if I'd suspected the curse, I could have gone into Kabuto and Toxic'd it this turn. But who's ever predicting that? Probably a fair few people, but not me. I think I'm just going to have to do a foul play and see what happens. But it's now +1, so the Explosion would be stronger and the Superpower will be stronger. Please just explode. Am I screwed? I think something will die here. But once I go back into Hydreigon, I think Dragon Pulse will kill this. I just need to do enough damage so that a Dragon Pulse can kill it. Regirock's more physically defensive. It's a stab Dragon Pulse from Hydreigon. I just need to get chip damage so that I can go back into it. I'm so annoyed that I've got sheer force. The Poison Fang would be so ideal right now. Oh wait, Foul Play uses its attack stat. So did that just get stronger with his curse? Will it do the exact same amount of damage even though the defense went up? I think it did. Frog has died if you missed that HSP guy. And someone is about to die to this Regirock. Anyone in chat on the team right now want to sacrifice themselves? Anyone who's not the Conkeldurr want to switch in and get themselves murdered right now? We have got Guy and other Guy. I'll do it, boss. Which one are you? Are you the Venipede? Sack me, give it a toxic. Yeah, but if it attacks this turn, Surveillance, then you won't have a chance to toxic it. There's poison point on Guy as well. We could get a poison just from letting it die. We're losing this moveset is the only problem. I think it's gotta be. There's a Conkelda right there. Yeah, so Foul Play will keep doing the same. You know, can I really play around losing Conkelda though? Because after this battle, Conkelda might level up and be a fucking Caterpie. And the Venipede could be a Raichu with that Volt Switch Thunderbolt. It's all chance. There is no strategizing perfectly around this. No, we're gonna lose Conkelda, I think. I think it's gotta be get as much damage as I can. So that Hydreigon can come in and kill. Curse Iron Defense. It might not have one of the attacking moves we're worried about. However, it is now +4 defense. The Foul Play will do a lot less. Brought me out to toxic it. We can't make strategies with hindsight. That's not how it works. Don't now, too late. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. I'm just going to keep getting chip damage. I think it's still going for setup. What is going on? Have you got an attacking move, Regirock? Can you do anything? Okay, Foul Play will do the same as last time because that was a curse. There's the superpower. It's like +4 attack. I think I'm dead. Conkelda, you're a bit of a beast. But that still doesn't buy you survival, unfortunately. I can't hit them too low or they're going to heal up. Attack and defense just went down. So Foul Play will do the same. It used superpower. So I can't hard switch into Hydreigon. Kill it. If it heals, my run's over, right? If this heals, the run is over. Because Hydreigon won't one-shot, and it'll just superpower its way through my team. So I think I have to tap out of doing damage to it. But I don't know how to do that. And Foul Play again. It shouldn't heal after one more. If I get a crit right now, it'd be like the worst thing. Okay, we don't get a crit. Hydreigon can come in and Dragon Pulse it. I do have an Ariados, that's true, but it's a +4 Regirock. Oh, Foul Play doesn't crit. Okay, that works. Right. Ed comes back in and Dragon Pulses it. And we hope it's enough. Be gone, please, or it is over. Okay, okay. Basculin comes out. I think this might also get fighting type moves. Two down, 4 to go. Of my team, yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's not been a great start, and it's Conkelda and Claydol that are gone. 51 is not cheating. Not in the Elite Four. I'm just going to go for as much damage as I can get, I think. Ultimately, if it outspeeds me and has a fighting type move that kills me, I don't think there's already like an amazing switch. Maybe Ariados though. Does Ariados 4 times resist fighting? As bug poison. It's not the best moves for it though. And like no defenses. I'm just gonna try and clear this out. Double edge. Very strong, but it should be fine. Either or Venipede to become a fucking legend so you can sweep the league. Oh, that doesn't kill. This is the battle that started with some Sandshrew. So they didn't heal that, so they're gonna heal now. I'm so out of this coach. They're gonna heal. Surely they're gonna heal. In which case, I think my best play is the Bulldoze, so that I'll outspeed with the second Dragon Pulse. Yeah, we found that out at the end of last stream Surveillance. Oh, don't hit me and don't crit me. Just heal up. Okay, let's get rid of some of their speed then. Why you kill me? I didn't kill you. Let's drop that narrative that I'm killing my team. That's not happening. Right, now it's -1 speed from the Bulldoze. There we go. It doesn't get to hit us again. I suppose 54 is kind of the cap for the game, so Hydreigon might be slightly at risk of going over. Now, this might hurt with a Bug-type move, so I am going to switch. I forgot what I had left. Who has Rock Slide? It's Estrella, isn't it? That's 4 times effective. But you're weak to flying. These are both weak to flying. You ain't hitting it, Surveillance. Do we think Estrella expecting a Bug-type move and then a Rock Slide? Resist it, try you. You're not going to hit it much back though. It's actually so hard to be in an Elite Four battle with this team. Spood them up. I think this has got to be the play, and if they go for a flying type move, I don't think they'll one-shot, so we're just going to be switching again. Get it with the Toxic. We've got Rock Slide. It's 4 times effective. I think it's got to be. Just please don't Air Slash me. Please go for a Bug-type move. It would have been super effective on Hydreigon, a Bug-type move. Okay, Wing Attack. That's weak enough that I think we're okay. But I have to switch again. But that's okay, we tried it. We tried it. Now it's Surveillance and we get the Toxic. As if I've got to kill a bloody Yanma like this. Please tank that. Okay, that's what we needed. I'm going to start with the Toxic. I do think we'll get more damage out of that than a single body slam. Screech, okay. Yeah, we'll body slam after this. What an Elite Four battle this is. Yanma versus Kabuto. Oh dear. -2 defend. I think we're okay. -4 defense might be another story though, if it does whip out a different move and not Wing Attack. Wasn't expecting that damage. I suppose it is a Yanma. Should have put me on the team, coach. Shady, I don't remember what you are at the moment. Do I switch back to Hydreigon? No, because it's got all the speed boost, so it will hit twice. You'll be alright, Surveillance. You'll be alright. This is fine. Okay. Battle number 2 is complete. Another loss though, chat. One more rare candy though. So we get to evolve Kabuto or Venipede. Saved Hydreigon. You did, this is true. Though we didn't use a bug type move, so maybe I would have been fine with Hydreigon. Or yeah, I mean we could. I feel like Ariados is still better than these other two though. Venipede's got a really good special attacking moveset. I mean, I like the Toxic Body Slam though. If we could get that on something good, that would be incredible. It would be so good. Try me, I guess. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go Surveillance again. Please give me just like a Snorlax. Toxic Body Slam Snorlax. We haven't seen Snorlax yet in this run. That's an improvement, right? The fairy's decently bulky, isn't it? I think that's an improvement. Especially for the toxic side of the moveset. Maybe not the body slam side of it. Magic Guard as well, maybe that'll come in handy. Body slam is stab, because it's normal type in this gen. It's not bulky. It's not bulky. 64 defense, 75 special defense, at level 52. 149 HP though, I guess that's where the bulk is. Okay. That was not really an upgrade, not really a downgrade. But this is getting tricky now. What's the poll? Will any more Pokemon die in the league? Edward needs to go, that definitely isn't true. I'll vote honestly. I'll vote honestly on what I expect to happen. There you go. I refuse to say it out loud though. Just if you were on the poll results when I did that, you'll know what I did, but I am not commenting on it. Right, battle number 3. Bloody Clefairy. Okay. You get a Zekrom if you make it to N. I guess. Yeah, I mean static encounters are allowed. I hope it'll be randomized and not just be a Zekrom. But yeah, we'll get an extra team member. It was actually a real mistake then to use... I thought we were done with encounters, so I used my Master Ball to catch a Lugia so that we could test if all the legendaries were in the same line. Now if I get a legendary encounter I don't have my Master Ball, I'll be gutted. Also, I would like to say that I think I fucked up the rules and I think the Lugia should have been my encounter anyway, so... few mistakes there. It gets really confusing though what you count as dupes in this kind of run. You think Zekrom is hard programmed? Is it allowed in Nuzlocke if it is a Zekrom? Right, here we go, chat. There is no other lead. It's got to be Hydreigon, and we've got to hope it can sweep. This is our only play. Zekrom is allowed, so just have to get there and catch it. Won't it mince Hydreigon though? Won't it have like a dragon type move? Beautiful stuff. Now that does get static, so I don't want to hit it on the physical side. Bulldoze doesn't make contact though, right? So I'm fine to go for Bulldoze. Try and conserve Dragon Pulses where I can. Next is Lantern. Does that get Levitate, or can I Bulldoze again? I have a feeling Lantern's really difficult to kill. And Levitate would make sense in that thinking. Oh, I just have the word Bulldoze in chat. Bolt Absorb. That's it? That's the only ability? Might be... Oh, it's not even a 2-shot. I was about to say it might be a 2-shot because it's bulky. Signal Beam. Okay, it's not Stab. Eat it, Hydreigon. Eat it. Okay, thank you. Super effective Bulldoze is 120 power on the physical side. Dragon Pulse Stab is like 135 power, so it's stronger, but it's on the special side. It's going to depend on Lantern's defenses at that point, isn't it? I'm stronger on the special side too. I think a Dragon Pulse should now kill, unless Lantern's really specially bulky. But I don't think it is. I think Lantern's got a massive HP stat and that's it. I don't think it's got bulk on either side. Oh, it just lives it. We live a crit though. Can't believe it lived that though. That's a bit annoying because now I've got to use more PP. I'm not using another Dragon Pulse. Let's just use a Bulldoze. It's like far like the least valuable PP here. I forgot they were going to do that. I did forget that they heal. I always forget that when I'm doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. I forget that they cheat. Okay, but Dragon Pulse did about the same, so I couldn't really have made a better play there, I don't think. Or is Crunch the stronger play? No, Stab Crunch should be the same power as a super effective Bulldoze. Okay, well, Hydreigon can't keep fighting this. I will now die to a crit. Signal Beam coming out. Got a Bug type right here. I can just go for Stab Poison Jabs against it. It's gotta be. Could be a Toxic from Clefairy. But I don't think Clefairy's switching in very well. Whereas this thing's currently spamming Signal Beam. Go on, Estrella. Either way, Hydreigon is half dead on the second Pokemon, so this is going to be real tricky now. Alright, Stab, Poison Jab. Also has a chance to poison. Definitely the strongest move from Estrella. That won't quite kill, so I think they're going to full restore. That's a Stab Discharge, but I think we're okay. Oh, it kills. Perfect. Perfect amount of damage on that one from Estrella there. Oh, no. Why has every Elite Four member got something crazy? Something is dead, right? We're losing another Pokemon. How do I deal with this? It's probably going for a flying type move, right? But Hydreigon's too dead to switch into. It will kill Guy. On switch in, Guy will perish. Surveillance Toxic is a pretty nice idea, but is Surveillance taking 2 hits from a Zapdos? You think Surveillance has this? I suppose Surveillance has a chance, whereas Guy doesn't. think Surveillance has the better odds of surviving. And then we can get a Toxic on it. They will still have full restores though. I'll sack myself. I think we're gonna have to. It's like the best option, and if you die... I think the run might be over anyway. I'd never really Google stuff in the middle of my Nuzlocks, but I am just gonna check something. Zapdos outspeeds Hydreigon. I think it's over. I think this is already over. Oh, I'm a few levels higher though, so maybe I will outspeed. Naturally Zapdos outspeeds, but yeah, I'm like 4 levels higher. The run dies, I'm fucking blaming you. We need to Toxic this thing. Luck. It's not the strongest flying type move, right? But now it's probably going to discharge because I'm now in on a normal type. Has no reason to pluck again. There's no playing around it though with this team. Oh, it plucks. Just don't crit me. Okay. We've got a poison Zapdos. We're getting some chip damage on it while the rest of the team dies. Switch into what? I can't. I mean, the Toxic is clearly very valuable. So maybe we do keep Surveillance around and we kill Guy off. That's why you put Protect on stuff. We had Protect on one of our Pokemon. I don't remember which one it was. But I don't think it has it anymore. Oh, it died actually. Yeah, I remember it. Switch into Ed. No, I won't be doing that. Great idea. No, I'm not sure about that one. If Ed survives it, it would be a good play, but Ed's probably not surviving it. Oh, it wouldn't be a good play anyway, because I'm going to get outsped. I think the run's dead. Can anyone see a way out of this? I'm pretty sure the poison won't tick quick enough for me to win. Unless I outspeed it. And hit it as well as the poison. Estrella's got Sucker Punch. So that's a hit, but it needs to be switched into by something else dying. Don't do anything now. HSP guy, you have an idea? I think the plan is switch Guy in. Guy dies. Then I Sucker Punch with Estrella. Estrella dies. Then I bring in Surveillance. And it might be close to dead by that point. And then Surveillance dies. They have a full restore left. They have another Pokemon. That is valid, Jess. That is valid. Because it's random encounters, there was a certain point where I stopped recording what my encounters actually were, but I think we had caught one of those before, so I think I could have claimed dupes. Sack Surveillance, then sack me, let Guy live. What, and then we rare candy Guy after this battle and hope it becomes an absolute beast? Is that the only way out of this? Is just hoping on that evolution? Gonna give it a sec because Surveillance is checking something. I don't know what exactly. All two very different views in the chat now. I'm going to do what I initially thought of because I can't think of anything better. I think we sack Guy. We go to Estrella, we Sucker Punch. We hope that the Sucker Punch plus poison damage is enough. Plus Hydreigon still needs to outspeed. Right? Even in with those conditions. Not necessarily, actually. I don't think a Pluck is killing Hydreigon. Oh, what's that? The Ancient Power. That will still kill. pretty sure. Yeah. But it's Ancient Power, Pluck, an Electric type move, and probably something else that can't hit Hydreigon very hard. Do we go Hydreigon? Or do we need the Sucker Punch damage first from Estrella? Plus the extra turn of Poison. I think we need to do Estrella first, though. I don't think a Dragon Pulse is killing. Let's get some damage on it. I wish I could click Rock Slide. But I'm pretty confident Ariados is not that quick. No. You're dead, it has a full restore. Yes. We need to kill it without it going to full restore range. So this, plus the Poison Tick, plus a Dragon Pulse if Hydreigon survives is the only way out of this. That's what we've got to do, because after one more Poison Tick, I think there's a chance they full restore. So now Ed comes in. We need to outspeed or live this attack, or the run is over. Dragon Pulse is my strongest move. We outspeed. Please kill it, Hydreigon. Okay, the Zapdos is gone. The run's alive. I can't hard switch for any reason here. There is no benefit to switching into Clefairy, so we just need to hope this doesn't fighting type attack and kill. I appreciate the support, Surveillance. It was also what I had thought to do, but I do appreciate the backup in the chat. Yeah, it's got to be a Dragon Pulse here and hope. Hope that it dies before I die. It misses a Sing. That is so clutch. Okay, Elite Four member number 3 is down. Think you're gonna win against the 4th member with 2 Pokemon? Well, it's gonna depend on what Surveillance evolves into. It's gonna depend entirely on that. And we still have 2 battles after this for 4th Elite Four member, I will mention. Okay. We Rare Candy Surveillance. I still have to Rare Candy, right? It could get worse. It could get worse. But you get an extra candy. Yes, Surveillance, you get the 3rd candy of the Elite Four. Something with a strong body slam. Sound of a Caterpie. This is the most important evolution of the run. Is that a Zigzagoon? Okay, it's got to be a Hydreigon solo for the last Elite Four member. What the hell? Couldn't get anything. The run is saved. There's a stab body slam on that Zigzagoon, actually, I'll have you know. It's not very fast. I thought it might be quite fast, but it is not. Whoops. You have pickup. Would that do enough to help us? What would that get us? Next Elite Four remember to have 3 bug-type Pokemon. As long as they're shit bug-type Pokemon, then I'm fine with it. I think absolute worst case is a Heracross. I'm just going to put that out into the universe in case the universe wants to do something really funny. Right, let's... All the moves learned by the target Pokemon 10. We don't need that, we just need 1 move. Oh, we've got so many of these items that it probably doesn't even matter. Let's get Dragon Pulse back. Don't allow any filthy bugs to come. Avera and Escavalier. Alright, it's a Hydreigon solo for Elite Four member number 4. There isn't really a world in which I rely on Zigzagoon. I feel like one of the only ways to use the Zigzagoon is lead with it and Toxic the first Pokemon, because I'm not going to switch into Zigzagoon and get anything out of that, right? That isn't going to happen. I don't know. But then if Hydreigon could have soloed, then Surveillance would still be alive. Zigzagoon solo. Can you imagine how bad their team would have to be for that to be the case? Extra Rare Candy for some of the Surveillance, we can't Rare Candy you up again, really, because the final battle in the game only goes to 54. And you'll be level 54, so then I can't really use you anyway. Even if we were cheating and giving you level 54, it wouldn't work. It's got to be a Hydreigon solo. Oh dear, please be nice to me, Marshall. Just have 4 Dratinis, so I can just Dragon Pulse all 4 of them. Okay, that's possibly good, but it has Static. And probably Thunder Wave, and I really don't want to get paralyzed. Yes, anyone above 54 Surveillance. But that would still be an issue if you only had 1 level to play with for 3 battles. Right, Stab Dragon Pulse is stronger than Super Effective Bulldoze. And I need this thing gone because I don't want to get staticked. Please die. Don't paralyze my Hydreigon. Okay. Awkward, because it's now going to outspeed, so it's going to get to do something else. Gotta go if the run is dead. I'm putting it to the wall, but thank you for hanging out, Surveillance. I really appreciate it. The run's almost dead, really, isn't it? We'll see if we can clutch it out. Minion doesn't have static. Oh. But it does have, like, Thunder Wave, so it could still paralyze me. And we've got plenty of ethers and stuff. It goes for charge. Okay, that minion threw. Now they just need them to throw 3 more times. I think it still dies, even with the special defense boost. There we go. Ed grows to level 53. Now, if my whole team out levels, there's not much we can do about that. We're just going to keep it going. Now, that is scarier. We have the option for a super effective Bulldoze again. However, I think Golem's physical defense is going to be way higher than special defense. So I think we Dragon Pulse. It might have Explosion. Is fair. Do I switch into Surveillance and let Surveillance go down to the Explosion? Kinda don't think I do. Use Fly in case it does go for Explosion. Is it likely to click that on turn 1? I guess it is if it has nothing strong against me. So yeah, maybe we Fly and just see what it does. I'm not sure if at level 50 it'll have Explosion anyway. But I do think it's worth scouting out. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll outspeed, so hopefully it explodes on this first turn. Okay, no, that doesn't matter. We've only got a team of 2. We've only got a team of 2. I mean, you were joking. We thought it might explode. Oh, now it does it on turn 2. There was no avoiding that at that point. Ed, please. You're a pseudo. You tank it. Yes, okay. I'll put in the 3rd position. It's a Dragon Pulse. Now, if Hoppip has a way to kill a Hydreigon, then good for it at that point. HSP, it was a good idea. It was a good idea. We can avoid self-destruct with a fly. It's just a shame they did it turn 2. I think we're fine. I think we've done it. We've got a Hydreigon sweep. Yeah, Shogun doesn't take that. We've had a Hydreigon sweep. 2 battles remain, but the Elite Four is done. I'm gonna Ether Dragon Pulse again. You know what's really annoying is that if we'd done the battles in a different order, we might have more Pokemon alive. Because we could have maybe evolved something else before it died. Technically, Golem swept itself. Okay, that's true. That is true. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed the Hydreigon sweep. So we did have to tank a self-destruct from a Golem. Minun, Golem, Shelgon, Hoppip. Do I rare candy Surveillance? Because we've beat the 4th Elite Four member. Do I get another rare candy or am I risking over leveling? Hoppip. Hoppip was their other Pokemon. That's not the rare candies. We'll do it. We'll keep the rules going. 1 per Elite Four member. I am risking over leveling, but at the same time, if I don't do it, I've got a Zigzagoon for the next 2 battles. Come on, Surveillance. Just be something that can back up Hydreigon. We need a bug resist rate. We need like a, I don't know, a strong rock type maybe. No, because then they're both weak to fighting. I'm not even going to think about it, because it's going to be a fucking Metapod anyway. Or Surveillance could massively clutch up. Oh, that is good. That is by far the best thing you've been. That might do it. We've got a 2v6 instead of a 1v6. That's exciting. Oh yeah, you have been a Dragonite, that's true. I think I'm going to teach it Surf as well, chat. I think we should give this Surf now. What do we reckon? Surf, Close Combat, Body Slam, Toxic? You think Surf over Body Slam, not Energy Ball? You know what, that's fair. Body Slam's good for the paralysis, but we're using Toxic anyway, and your special attack is higher. And this is your final form. This is your final form, so Energy Ball might be more valuable. Actually, no, because water and grass are super effective on the same things. Except for grass being super effective on water. So Energy Ball and Surf isn't really great coverage. 3 versus 12, you get the Zekrom now. Yeah, but what if the Zekrom kills me or I can't catch it? If it is a Zekrom, I think it's going to bloody kill me. I think I've got a water type and a dragon type. I'm going to have to run from the Zekrom. Right, either way. Let's get Surf on that Samurott. Didn't actually realise Samurott had good special attack. I thought it was a physical attacker. Get rid of Body Slam and better special attacking. Yeah, and we've got Toxic for the status effect. So I do agree with that, I think. Energy Ball to deal with water types. Still some value there. I agree. Let's have a quick look through the rest of this, just see if there's anything else you want to teach. But I think we're probably there. I think we're probably there, aren't we? We want to keep close combat, don't we? I feel like it could come in handy. If not, I could get like... Some coverage on Samurott? Can't learn that. Okay, I don't know what it can learn. Close combat peak. Yeah, we'll keep the close combat, just in case we need it. There's the team. Let's go see what our Zekrom is. Or it might be a Zekrom. Estrella, you were saying you think it's hard-coded as a Zekrom, so... may still be one. Let's save again. I can't believe it's down to 2 Pokemon. I feel quite justified in my Everstone use throughout the game, though, seeing that Hydreigon is still here. The Everstone rule essentially made this possible. It did also kind of make it a Hydreigon solo run. But not at the same time, I'm not just relying on Hydreigon. Name the Zekrom Estrella or something, because why not? Is there no battles before the Zekrom encounter? Or are we just going straight to it? What balls have I got? Not that I can go and buy more at this point, so it doesn't really matter. Dragon Fang. Should I put that on Hydreigon now? Is it 2 battles back to back and then the end of the game? So Hydreigon won't evolve, right? I wish I knew the end of this game a bit better. That could be really clutch. I don't want to evolve it. Miracle Seed for the Energy Ball? On Samurott? Not got many other options. Oh no, why not? And we're going to keep the Everstone because I think there is a gap. Team Plasma avoidable. Hmm. Oh, before we get Zekrom. Alright, N is now champion. Pretty sure that's the story. Oh yeah, the castle just comes up out the ground, doesn't it? Now, I don't remember the layout to this castle. Hopefully we have a fairly smooth journey through it. All the peak Pokemon that have been in this team, my trash art evolution line survived. And it hasn't been trash. We've ended up with a Samurott. So I've still got to be careful about using because I don't want to overlevel it. So we're still going to try and use Hydreigon the most. Look at this. Gen 5 Hardcore Nuzlocke. And our final team is just Gen 5. Probably because no one said it's going to be a Cappy. Right, you think it's Jess? You think Jess has been cursing every evolution? Now, I know the castle's full of, like, end story and stuff, but I don't think much else to it. Why is there a teleporter? Or is that for after I'm done? Yeah, I'm not going to intentionally go out of my way to find out more of the story, but I don't remember the layout. Oh, post-game outer fight, fair enough. We're nearly there, chat. We need 2 more lucky battles that Hydreigon can sweep. Remix. End's castle music probably my favourite in the game, to be honest. It is pretty good. There's a PC in here somewhere. Can I refill my team? And that's quite a big detail. So, remembering the layout of this place is going well. Oh, I can't refill the team, but I can place my dead mons in it. Oh, so you will be alone. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. I didn't read what he said. Did he say that the PC's in this room, or when you're done preparing, go into this room? It's a safe room, okay, good. One of these the PC. I'm assuming in a Nuzlocke they can't fill your team up here. More iconic duo. True. True. Wait, what? Where's my... Where's my PC? In the other room. I'm back alive. Yeah, no, not intentionally. Make your own rules. Nah, we're on a team of 2. This is all part of the Elite Four in my eyes. My opinion would be that we have started the Elite Four. We can't make a new team halfway through. This is also a safe room. I'm so nervous to talk to anyone. I don't want to fuck this up. I'm going to save my game. And if I start a battle, I'm reloading. Okay, well that one didn't do anything, so hopefully this one's the same. It did say access your PC, didn't it, though? What are they talking about? Keep chatting. We'll just move on. The team is Hydreigon Samurott. The others are all dead. Oh, there's another room again. Max potion. Lovely. Right, we're just gonna go. Oh, I suppose you want to white out though, don't you, if you fail a Nuzlocke? You don't want to just be stood there. Like, the 2 Pokemon that were left are dead. Here it is. Alright, Shady, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate that. Maybe have a good rest of your day. Let's stock up this dead box real quick. Can't believe that sheer force in the end proved to be a problem, because I wanted to go for the Poison Fang. This is our remaining team. They still have to be risen up to the ground, that's fair. These murder victims, I know, tell me about it. I feel like you're implying that I murdered them, but I'm the victim. I'm the one whose Pokemon have been murdered. 13 dead. Ultimately, I think my knowledge of this gen's pretty shit, and there's probably more encounters that I missed. But the encounters wouldn't have mattered. We had a full team and it was randomized evolutions. The encounters don't really mean anything beyond that. We had a full team coming into this. It's just been chipped away at. The only reason encounters would matter is if we got a legendary and got onto that legendary chain. Oh yeah, I keep going. Ends Nursery. The TM. No, it's a rare candy. I'm not going to use that because I don't want to overlevel. Got 6 Pokemon to kill and we're already at 53, 54. There's some Zoroark stuff here in the Staker. The Zoroark stuff bean. Oh shit. If there's a Zoroark in there, I'll go get that. Oh, the wall of the skate park. I am interested. There's stuff to prove. N is a Zoroark. Pokemon with scratch marks on it here and there. Is that a theory? People think the N's a Zoroark? Behave. Alright, this looks pretty important. I think we're about there. Oh, Ayup gets this. You're not yet, you're after N. Fudge. Right, so we get the encounter. If it's a Zekrom, do I run? I feel like Zekrom's gonna kill Hydreigon and Samurott. Oh, is it after this battle? Not gonna let you run if you run, you retry. Seriously? And I'm gonna lose my run to a wild Zekrom because I've got a dragon and a water type. Okay, yeah, we'll go for an Ultra Ball. You want to brush your ramp? Like a Bloodborne boss. I'm picturing a specific one, but I can't remember the name of it. The Vicar thing. Probably counts like half of the Bloodborne bosses if I just say the Vicar thing. Alright, here we go. Zekrom's coming out to play as well. Just speed up. I do have work. I don't want to have to stop this part way through. I shouldn't have to. I've got like over an hour, but just in case the battle is massively intense and takes ages. But like if Zekrom's chose me, I don't even have to catch it, right? I just get it. That's the one HSP, yeah. The Vicar Amelia Pokemon. Oh, Zekrom, don't kill me. You definitely could. Nothing else to be done at this point, though, is there? Bazazazash indeed. Wait. The music wasn't legendary, so it's not. Yeah, it's not Zekrom. Okay. It's the worst possible thing it could be, chat. Genuinely. Because this is random evolutions every level, You want to catch something that's easy to catch. Beldum's the hardest thing in the game to catch, aside from legendaries. But if it was a legendary, at least it would then randomize into another legendary when it evolves. This is the worst possible thing. It won't kill me, like Zekrom could have. This is the worst possible encounter for this gimmick. I'm not going to bloody catch this. Alright. It resists Dragon Pulse, right? Do you think it'll take one? Run and retry. Is that how it works? It will be Beldum again if that does just cancel the fight and restart it. And if it's not Beldum again, then I'd have cheated the Nuzlocke by re-encountering. Alright, here's the deal. Beldum's catch rate is 3. I've got to hit it. But yeah, it's one of the hardest things to catch. It's the hardest thing to catch. Apart from, it's like on par with the hardest stuff, which is legendaries. And then it's going to evolve into something else. I'm going to Dragon Pulse it. I think Steel resists Dragon Pulse. Okay, it's going for takedowns, so it's going to take some recoil. We're on a bit of a timer now, but it is what it is. I really wish I had my Master Ball. Thing is, I should have had it as well. Like, it was, I used it for science. I didn't even use it for an encounter. I thought we were done. Such a shame. I forgot we had another encounter. I'm not going to get 10 tries. It's going to die to takedown recoil. Hold down B. I did work with the last Beldum, didn't it? Got spam B. Let me do down B first. There we go. I'm holding. I'm still safe to a crit, right? Should I switch? No, I've only got one more chance to catch it. I'm probably going to fail it anyway. I'm going to switch. I'm not going to risk any bullshit. And then we'll spam B on the last ball. You'll be fine. I do live a crit. I'm scared, though. Alright, I'm going to spam B. Alright, here we go. This is for you, Beldum. Stay in it. Stay in it. Oh, he didn't give a shit. You fucker. You little fucker. You really tried it. Okay, yeah, that was just like the most unfortunate encounter it could have been. My team better heal before the end fight, by the way, because I'm on like 1 HP Hydreigon. You have to catch it. Oh my god, I'm stuck here till I catch a fucking Beldum. I'm gonna run out of balls. What happens then? It's scripted to be caught. I need to heal and go again against the Beldum. I mean, surely in Nuzlocke rules I've already failed it though, right? So weird. So much to the end of this game. Hoping he died. No, I was safe against the crit, as we saw, but it wasn't very comfortable. Yeah, I can't use it in the fight, but I've still got to sit here and catch a bloody Beldum with a catch rate of 3. Equally, this battle isn't a Nuzlocke thing anymore, so I can die in it, right? Oh my god. Wrong. I don't see how that would be wrong. Oh, mate. Alright, if you want to keep it classic, you just want a Pokeball. Oh, it did actually shake. I feel like most Ultra Balls have not been. So what happens if you run out of balls at this point in the game? Anyone know? Guess it's a soft lock. Surely not. And it'll just be like, oh, you've ran out of balls, I'll give you some. Surely. This is ridiculous this has happened. Oh, Beldum. Work with me here, Beldum. I need to catch you to progress my game. There was 3 shakes on that one. That was nice to see. Oh, there we go. Oh, dear. Okay, we got it. What do we nickname the annoying Pokemon that I can't even use? Lugia. Evolve it to see what you missed out on. I don't know if I've got that in me now. Normally I do that kind of shit for the content, but I'm approaching my fucking limit with this game. I don't even know if I get a chance. Wait, it's in the front of the party. I'm not allowed to use it, fucking game. Let me change my team before I fight. Now what? I'm not hard switching. What the fuck? Hopefully it's got a move that doesn't do any damage. If this goes for a nasty plot though, I'm letting the Alakazam set up. Oh dear. It's only got takedown. I'm gonna have to do damage with it. What the fuck? I didn't know about this problem in Black and White Nuzlocke. I mean, I'm forced to use it, so my options are either I attack with it, which in some ways you could say is cheating the Nuzlocke, or I switch turn 1 to Hydreigon, and an Alakazam, which is the first of 6 Pokemon, gets a free turn against my Hydreigon. Oh, that's bullshit. I'm gonna be so annoyed if I lost to some bullshit. But yeah, I can't attack with this. That's cheating. If it goes for a Psychic move, then I'm immune and nothing happened. But I don't think it's going to Psychic attack a Beldum because it 4 times resists. I'm kind of expecting a bug. I'm kind of expecting a Signal Beam. Because it's against the Beldum. But I've got Crunch. It'll probably set. Okay, we're going to have to forfeit turn 1 due to the failed Beldum catch. It sets up a Calm Mind. Now, Alakazam's an absolute glass cannon. So my Crunch will probably kill it, but if it outspeeds, then it's going to get a pretty strong hit off. It might use Fly. I don't think it's going to do that. I'm totally down for it to use Fly. That's going to be quite weak from an Alakazam. Oh, they double Calm Mind. Okay, you know, that makes up for the situation. The Beldum situation. It might not. Okay, it does one-shot. Cool. Greedy AI, very greedy. And it's a Stunky next. Chance to use Bulldoze PP, or do I heal between fights? There's no issue in using Dragon Pulses. I'm going to assume I heal between fights, there's no issue in using Dragon Pulse. A fighting type has hit the field. I'm unsure and if a Dragon Pulse would just straight up kill this. I can't Toxic it because I think Gerda gets Guts. So it'd be a Switch and a Surf. Switch to Beldum now to sack it off immediately. I think I just have to play without Beldum. No, I think sending it in is like just not allowed, surely. Especially because if I send it in and this thing goes for a bulk up, I've just completely fucked the run. Yeah, it can't be used in battle. I'm just going to have to do this again. We've got a 2v6. Two 2v6s. Where I'm going to have to use turn 1 to switch. Unfortunately, I think that's the reality. Right, this is going to be a switch, because it's going to go for a fighting type move. The issue is it might do a decent chunk to Samurott anyway. It's got to be a switch. I can't keep Hydreigon in against the fighting type. Kill it with Dragon Pulse, weirdo. Oh, you fucker, that damage. I don't know if Dragon Pulse would have one-shot. Was the issue. This is fucked now, though. I'm good. Yeah, probably. Probably. I did 82. There's a chance you take another one. It's gonna have to be. I can't switch back out. That ain't happening. Okay. This ain't gonna have any priority, is it? I can get this girder out of here. I can't switch to Beldum, that isn't allowed. The Beldum... We have been fucked over by what happened there with the Beldum. But I can't use it. That is breaking the rules. Garbodor. Okay. I don't think it is can't attack with it. I think I can't do it at all. I am going to switch back now though to try and kill this thing. It's got to be. I've got to try and keep both alive. Oh yeah, I'm very aware of that surveillance, but it's not my fault. We are just stuck like that. I'm very aware it's annoying. I've not watched enough Gen 5 Nuzlocks to know if that just happens sometimes. If you fail the Zekrom encounter, you just are forced to use it anyway. I've not watched enough to see anyone else go through this, which is why it's a bit confusing. Have to be a high Dragon sweep now. It will, unless we sack off one or the other. That's what I was worried about with Garbodor. How many Pokemon they got left? 4. Oh, 3, including this. Oh, 7 dead. Unless we can sweep. They need to have 2 weak Pokemon at the end here. Oh, that is beautiful. Give us one more of those. One more of those, game, please. That's not shit enough for a comfortable win, I don't think. This is the last Pokemon Friends team. Dragon Pulse win. That's gonna have to be what's attempted here. Because I think there's a chance. If it doesn't win, the run is dead. But there isn't really anything else I can do. HSP. It outspeeds! Okay, I really need this to kill now. I die to poison even if I kill it, right? But poison damage won't happen if it dies, but it's not going to miss another one, is it? I think N's last Pokemon is going to kill Ed. If I outsped, I could sack Samurott instead, but I don't outspeed. So if I switch, and when I come back in, it's still going to have a hit on me. So there's no benefit to doing that. I don't think. It lands. Oh, if that hit twice! It gets skill link though, so I think that was guaranteed to hit 5 times. It's over. On N's last Pokemon. N's last Pokemon is gonna do it. Right? Samurott isn't quicker than Hydreigon. But yeah. Yeah. N's last Pokemon does it. Couldn't get much closer than that. Couldn't get much closer than that. Beldum got this. I mean, I am sort of stuck here, attacking with Beldum. Is it skill link? Looks like it is. Well, I beat N. Oh no, I haven't. Still gonna lose. Oh dear. Oh yeah, they're gonna full restore as well. You know what? A random evolutions hardcore Nuzlocke is not an easy thing. It's a shame we had a little bit of the bullshit there at the end, but fortunately the Alakazam didn't do anything with the extra turns, so the bullshit didn't matter. I just couldn't outmuscle N with my 2 Pokemon. And that is that. We lose to N. I don't know why I'm typing anything. I just, for some reason, opened my notepad. Lost to N. I don't know why I'm writing that on my encounter list. Oh, mate, that was so close. Yeah, so, something to consider in future runs. That you're forced into the Zekrom encounter and you're forced to catch it. How insane is that though, chat, that we got the worst possible encounter? Something I couldn't catch, which also could have evolved to anything else. Tell you what, let's evolve the Beldum and see what we could have had. But there wasn't anything I could have done to make this catch easier. It's just really unfortunate we had to build them. Other than not doing science, if I hadn't caught the bloody Lugia. I think we'd kind of legally be able to evolve this to 52 before the end fight. So we'd get 2 levels on this. Oh, no way! He's back! He features in every Nuzlocke I think I've ever done, and he is back. That's insane. That is insane. We wouldn't have kept it at Shedinja because I would have evolved it again, but that could have been a wall to that Chinchino because Tail Slap wouldn't hit Shedinja. So we... You know, there was strategizing there. If we kept Shedinja, we maybe could have won that way. Let's see what we would have got, like, technically. Let's have a look. A Swallow. Okay. Fair enough. I think maybe if I was reduced down to a team of 3... Oh, you know what? Actually, if I wouldn't have had any time to evolve the Beldum because you go straight into the fight, right? So I think it would have been a Beldum or a Shedinja for the Getsis fight. It might have evolved to Shedinja between fights, but I couldn't have brought Shedinja into that fight. And yeah, alright chat, let's see where Ed was heading, shall we? Let's see what was happening here if we did get rid of the Hydreigon. So I suppose... whatever it evolves into doesn't really matter because it would have kept evolving throughout the game. If we had got the Dragonite, for example, this would have evolved like 10 more times or something, not just the once. But let's just see for fun if we stopped at the right point. I don't really know what it could be that would mean I was wrong for stopping on Hydreigon, but let's have a look. See if Ed's evolution line was just cracked. It was not. Straight down to a Poliwag. Okay, good job I used the 1 Everstone on the Hydreigon then. Is there anything else worth checking? I don't think there is really. Then evolve use surveillance. Just for fun. It would have never been this because this would be above the level cap. You were going to Marowak next. Your unknown line. Have a quick look. So you were that unknown, but the second Jess evolved past unknown. So where's the second Jess? That's the same line, just further along, right? Ferroseed. Who else have we got? Oh, Shady. Shady's actually 2 Pokemon. I know Shady's gone now, but I accidentally named 2 Shady. Right, you have Iron Barbs and Rough Skin, aren't they like the same ability? That's Punfi, Horst, Ender, Bentley, and Lorry. I suppose we can check what Lorry was going to do. Alright, let's have a look if there's anything crazy in Jess's near future. We saw that. Have I done this before? Did I already do this? I mean, there's Haxorus, though. There's something pretty crazy. We've done this. Haxorus, Sharpedo. We've done this somewhere. Oh, yeah. Webble. Who was that? We saw this line yesterday. I just don't know where. Oh, it's the Cubchoo. This is going to be a Cubchoo, right? You're about to go to Lorry. Give it a few more. And I might be right. And I leveled you to 100. Really? Swablu's in the PT. Okay, there's nothing crazy happening here. We have seen this. We have seen this somewhere. Hey, there's our worst nightmare. Heracross. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that one now. Yeah, we have seen this line, I just don't remember which one it's heading towards. Let's give Laurie a few levels. Oh, we've seen this as well. We've seen this one as well. We kind of got the most out of this run that we could have then. Yeah, we've seen this. We've seen this. Okay. Well, there's that. This is Pizza's line. Further down Pizza's line. Absolutely terrible luck. Been a tough run all round, really. Can't believe we got to N's final Pokemon, though. That was crazy. What a place to lose it. So we'll level a Conkeldurr up, because we could have had that in the Elite Four. Because we lost a Conkeldurr in there, obviously. Straya, where are you? Oh, yeah. You were the Excadrill, and then we took you out and did that. So, we've not actually seen where Ariados... Oh, no, you know what? Let's get the Elite Four team back and see where we would have ended up if the team had survived a few more battles. Let's see if the issue really was just losing Pokemon in the first few Elite Four battles. That us, is that the team? It's a different Conkeldurr, but that's fine. Yes, you weren't on the team. Oh, it was Hydreigon, wasn't it? Which... Oh god, this is getting so confusing. Hydreigon is now Poliwag. That's so confusing. It's not fine. Okay, you can get back on the team. There you go. This is now the Elite Four team plus Jess, right? Minus Hydreigon, who we would have kept as Hydreigon, let's be real. Let's do like 2 levels on each of these and see where the Elite Four team was heading. Had they not all died. So, I made the decision to level up Surveillance 3 times when I had the chance to do Venipede instead, right? Let's see if that was a mistake. I mean, that's marginally better, but it's not amazing. Again, better but not amazing. Potentially could have made a difference. And a Smilers, that's funny. Okay. We'll go to the level cap. Likely wouldn't have made it there anyway. Oh, I love Mienshao, that'd have been cool. Okay, then on to Frog, the first loss of the Elite Four. What if you'd survived a couple battles? What were you going to do next? Geodude, Snubbull. Lilligant's pretty good. Don't know if we'd have ever got there, though. And Execute. Okay, other guy. Let's see what would happen to Conkeldurr. Snorunt. Wow, there wasn't a chance. There simply was not a chance with the evolutions we had coming up to make that team any better. Snorunt into Eevee. Ultimately would have been as far as it got, but let's just see. The last 2 levels. That would have been nice, but it wouldn't have got there. 52 is the level cap, really. Unless they level, like, naturally. Or I used my 1 rare candy per Elite Four member, which wouldn't have happened all on 1 slot. The final thing to check, if we could have ended up with anything else really powerful, is what Estrella would have been. That's a no. And that's a no. Golduck's decent. I quite like Golduck, but it's not, I don't think, going to have changed the trajectory of the run. Yes, I did. I used them all on Surveillance, the rare candies. That's why I'm checking to see if that was the mistake, but it truly wasn't. There wasn't really anything good in these lines. There was absolutely nothing. There's a Frost Lass if I used all 4 on Estrella. There's a Mienshao if I used all 4 on Guy, but ultimately I wouldn't have. I don't think. There was a very specific circumstance that led to Surveillance getting all of them. I wouldn't have really have done that if I had more Pokemon alive. So there it is, chat. There wasn't really going to be a good team there, no matter how that went. I mean, obviously having more Pokemon alive would have made a difference, but I don't think I lost... Did I lose any specifically to my own mistakes? Or was it just that we had to fight like a Zapdos and a Regirock? Jess, you mentioned Ariados might have lived a superpower from a Regirock because it's 4 times resisted. But then Ariados wouldn't have really hurt the Regirock, and then it would have got Rock-type attack killed, potentially. So I think that was it. I think that was just a really tough run. Though I'm glad we had the Everstone rule. I think so, Jess. Or am I giving you credit for someone else's thing? I'm pretty sure it was you. Alright, chat. That was the Random Evolutions, every level, hardcore Nuzlocke. It was very fun. I think we've got to try that again. But I don't know if we'll be trying it again straight away. Because I reckon we'd do a scrub lock. There's no scrub lock so I can delete your ace Pokemon. I think it's going to be the next thing we do. We've come up with sort of a new rule set for it. As soon as I figure out all of the cheats and stuff, there's a fair bit of setup on my part for the new kind of idea. We think it's scrub time. Yeah, I think it's scrub time too. I think we go for it. I'll set that up for next stream then. It will take me a little while because there's a few different things I need to sort. So that might mean no stream tomorrow, but we'll see. What are you taking away from me? So, the changes we're going to make. The bad wheel is going to be less frequent, but the outcomes from it will last an entire route, not one battle. So if you spin the bad wheel and you get no super effective moves, I can't use super effective moves for an entire route. Ultimately, this revised version might be too hard and we might have to revert back. Because the other thing we were going to do is make it a hardcore Nuzlocke, so I can't heal in battle. We were also going to do... Oh, we're going to take rare candies off of the good wheel, and I'm just going to be able to rare candy my team up like I do in a run like this. And I will cheat in Master Balls and all TMs, and on the good wheel, there will be use a Master Ball next encounter and use a cheated TM. So my encounters, on average, will be a little easier. My movesets will be a little better. My levels will be better, because I'm just rare candying the team up as we go. But the battles will be harder, because the bad wheel lasts an entire route. And I can't heal in battle. Yeah, we're gonna go with deletion still. I think a run without deletions would be interesting, but I understand that that is such an integral part of it. And it is maybe the reason for like half of the best moments on like any of my streams is because we have that deletion dice. It's a very funny thing to have. But yeah, they're the changes. It's going to get harder in some ways and easier in some ways. We're just trying to rebalance it a bit. Yeah, I don't actually have anything else planned for today, chat. And I have work in an hour, so... that might be that, unless we can think of something I could do real quick. I don't really know what, though. I was going to say... actually, no, should we do that? Should we go catch a Registeel to see what legendary I could have had? Ah, because the chance of catching a Registeel, it might take ages. Already have the Lugia. Yeah, I was going to say, should we keep leveling up this until where I would have kept it? But I honestly think I would have just kept a Lugia. It then evolved into Mewtwo like 2 levels later, right? So that definitely could have also been it. Chess. You want a game of chess? I don't know if anyone wants to watch me play chess, because I don't know anything about it. Oh, there's a Groudon next. That's funny. This is crazy. Azelf. Who's the best legendary? Who would I even be after in this line? I feel like any box art is kind of the same, so the Groudon and the Lugia would have been pretty good. Oh, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's kind of irrelevant, really, isn't it? I think if we did this again at some point... that wasn't a screw up. Yeah, it's true. That is true. This would be you, Jess. I guess best in a Nuzlocke Estrella. I've had a Giratina before, and it was basically a win the Nuzlocke button. I didn't lose a single Pokemon in that Nuzlocke after I got Giratina as the fossil. Okay, but that was a fun idea. I think we will do that again in the near future. Probably Gen 5 again. To actually try and beat this. We'll get an attempt counter going on this one, I think. That was good fun. Right, I might just head off and have a bit more time to get ready for work. And maybe get a few clips from this stream. Get them edited on the YouTube. Arceus has the highest place that turtle, doesn't have the best moveset. Well, it would be an Arceus with this moveset. And we've got a plus special attack nature as well. Extra sensory Hydro Pump Arceus. I feel like I change between whether I say Arceus or Arceus. Pretty randomly. Yeah. Next Pokemon stream will be a Scrublock. If I do stream again tomorrow or Friday, which I'm planning on, we might get a bit of peak going. Just to give me a bit of time to get this new stuff set up for the Scrublock. Those moves, Kyogre or Palkia. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you'd have to think about that. Alright, well that was mad. Why am I saying Kyogre for fuck's sake? Or is that for sure? What are you saying? It is for sure. I've never seen that abbreviated to that before. I don't even know where that came from in my brain to realise it was for sure. I guess context. Oh, well there's a Manaphy. Hail Glow, Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, anyone? Oh, and there's Zekrom. There he is. No, Fione is terrible. Manaphy isn't. I mean, it isn't like a Kyogre, yeah, you're right. But it's mythical, like 100 base stat across the board, right? Fione is 80 base stats across the board. It's essentially like a middle evolution, which is quite funny. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for today then, chat. Thank you for hanging out. It's been nice to get on a few streams in a row. Like I say, in a weird kind of way, my ADHD diagnosis that I got last week has made me want to stream more. Because I realise how much I enjoy this, and now I have another sort of reason that I enjoy this so much more than other things in my life. So, I'm going to do more of it. But yeah, have a good rest of the day, everyone. I'll catch you, hopefully, tomorrow, if not, Friday. And we'll do a bit of scrub lock and a bit of peak. Because I don't have work on Friday, so it can be a longer one. Having said that, Sarah's off, so we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know in the Discord. All I'm going to do here is ramble and not tell the truth, because I'm going to forget what I've actually got going on. But yeah, thank you for hanging out.